Hi, I'm Mark from L&M Small Engine. Today we'll be working on a Earthquake 43cc post-hole digger. They wasn't starting for him, and they kept on pulling the rope till the rope actually broke. So we're gonna fix the recoil on it and check the carburetor out and see why it's not running. So hope you enjoy the video. Let's go ahead and pop that recoil off. There's 4 screws to hold it on. Oh, the spring's not broke. It looks like the dog legs are working okay. Well, let's tear it apart and replace the rope then. Oh, the spring looks good and everything in there. With this spool, it's all wore out. Let me take the spring out here. See that centerpiece is just all wore out. I think the best thing to do is put a whole new recoil on there. You can get these on eBay or Amazon. These things here actually are cheaper than buying a new spool for that. It's kind of crazy. So just go ahead and throw this one on there. Okay, there's a spacer in here, and there's some little pinholes in that. There's a pinhole here and one here, these pins, and where this triangle is, it so it goes over here. We'll try getting this off. And make sure all the pins are in place. I'm going to go ahead and screw that down. Okay, let's go to the other side now and check out that carburetor, see why it don't want to run. Okay, let's pop this plug out, see how it was burning in there. This is a 2-cycle, so just want to make sure it's not scored or nothing. I'm burning kind of lean there. I don't see no aluminum flakes on it or anything like that, but it was burning lean. Well, that's compression. Hasn't been running a while. Let's go and take this air filter base off. Look at that throttle cable here. Okay, the one with the black tape on it, that one goes closest to us. There we go. Let me clean it up a little bit before we tear it apart. Okay, I thought this is a Walbro carburetor, but it's actually a knockoff off a Walbro carburetor. The K20-WYL. I got a Walbro carburetor kit that'll go in it, but this carburetor kit's like $22. And if you go like to Amazon or eBay, you can buy a whole carburetor and a spark plug for $13. So we're just gonna put this on and save the customer some money. A brand new carburetor is cheaper than a Walbro carburetor kit. That's just crazy. So let's put this back on here. Throttle's working good. So let's get our air filter base here. I'll hook up the fuel line and return line. Get our new intake gasket. Make sure we put it in the right way. Okay. The choke and everything's working. And like I said, I come with a new spark plug too. It's not a name brand one, but I'll grab the spark plug gapper here. And I'm going to spray a little bit of WD-40 where the spark plug goes, kind of lubricate the piston ring and stuff till the oil that's in the gas gets up there and lubes everything. This takes just a little bit. I'm going to gap it to 25 thousandths. Snug it up. Push it down until it clicks. Blow out this air filter. On these foam filters, especially when you work a lot of dirt like tillers, posthole diggers and stuff like that, as long as they don't have a paper element filter in them, I like using this K&N filter oil. spray a light coat on there. One of the wires of the kill switch popped off. Make sure they're on there. Click that into place. I'm gonna jack it up a little bit so that point don't scratch on the floor when I start it up here. Okay, on top of this carburetor, there's a little screw like this here. Once we get it started, see how it runs. I'm gonna have to turn that screw in or out. Depends on how it runs. I don't know if it's the low end screw or the high end screw. If it's the low end screw, when you give it gas, if it's not adjusted right, it'll like dog out. But if it's the high screw and it runs and it's kind of running kind of lean and tear it out to richen it up. Put some 2-cycle gas in there. Okay. Chokes on. I'll push the primer bulb. Another clip down there all the way. All right, well, there you go. They can go start digging post holes again. So anyways, like I said, I was going to put a carburetor kit in there, but the carburetor kit costed more than that off-brand carburetor. If you have a 43cc earthquake engine, when you go look one up, just punch in 43cc carb and it'll pop right up. Or a recoil. You don't need to put in earthquake. Just punch in 43cc carb or recoil or whatever, and it pops right up. And anyways, you're good to go. Anyways, hope this video helped you out. Appreciate you watching. If you like my videos, please press the like button. Please subscribe. Anyway, you guys have a good afternoon.